Health Secretary Francisco Duque is drawing flack for blaming his colleagues over the delay in the payment of compensation packages for affected frontliners. Maricel Halili has that story.
After over 2 months of bravely facing the pandemic, health workers who have fallen severely ill or died due to COVID-19 have yet to receive compensation, as promised by the government. It is the health department's mandate to distribute these financial benefits to affected health workers, but the agency passes the buck to his colleagues.
Kasi nakakahiya talaga, sir. Namatayan na nga, tapos nagpawardi-wardi yung mga tao ko na parang walang sense of urgency, sir. Yun ang talagang sama-sama po ng loob ko, Mr. President.
Health Secretary Francisco Duque says he already ordered his people to stay in the office until work is done.
Yung pinapatutukan ko po, yung 32 families na kailangan po yung ayuda nila na 1 million based on your directive, dapat yun i-release. Ilagay na, cheque, padala, dalhin kung saan yung mga pamilya. Although, yung sabi sa akin kanina, may mga conflicting claims. May 2 asawa.
Based on the Bayanihan We Heal as One Act, all health workers who acquire the virus in the line of duty will receive 100,000 pesos, while the family of the health workers who died of COVID-19 will get 1 million pesos each. Even President Duterte is dismayed over the delayed payment. He even threatened to fire Duque's people for failing to do their jobs.
Itong Pilipino hindi na natuto. It's an absolute thing. For lack of total loss of confidence, I'm removing them because they are not functioning. So we're wasting money paying for these idiots. Kalalaki pa naman ng mga allowances, masweldo niyan.
The president has since ordered the health chief to form a new team that will focus on the disbursement of benefits.
Now, I am asking Secretary Duque to form a new team that would focus on the immediate delivery of the assistance that should be given to those who are yung namatay tapos yung nagkasakit. And I expect it within 24 hours.
This move from the president did not sit well with Senator Ping Lacson. In a statement, the lawmaker said Secretary Duque must have an amulet to get such a special treatment. While Lacson recognized the president's prerogative to hire or fire his appointees, the senator finds it appalling that the health chief is throwing his subordinates under the bus. Lacson thinks it's unacceptable for Duque to blame his misgivings on the affected health workers by claiming that some of them have 2 wives. He advised Duque to simply leave his post. The DOH secretary later on backtracked. In a tweet, Duque mentioned that while he's disappointed in some members of his team, he acknowledges his responsibility as health secretary. He assured the public that the agency will comply with the Bayanihan Act. Presidential spokesperson Harry Roque earlier announced that the DOH has until Tuesday next week to distribute all the benefits intended for affected health workers. For News 5, Maricel Halili, we are One News.
The health department has so far issued a check worth 1 million pesos to the family of a fallen frontliner in NCR. 10 other checks are reportedly being processed and will be disbursed to the kin of affected health workers in NCR. Meanwhile, Secretary Duque personally handed 2 other checks as compensation for the death of 2 frontliners in other regions. Over 2,000 health workers have contracted COVID-19 while manning the country's front lines. 32 of them have died in the line of duty.